All right. Welcome to week 4, BaseCamp crew. I'm Coach Amber here with Coach Tim.
Hi,
And
everybody.
this is our first rest week. And I know rest is often a 4-letter word for most. However, this BaseCamp season, what we want to do is begin to reset your thinking with regards to rest. So strategic rest days within your weekly microcycles, like your Mondays and your Fridays, are critical to setting up the rhythm and progression of your individual training cycle. Then the strategic rest weeks, like this week, are critical to setting up your success in the progressive cycles of training. And we'll dive deeper into these topics in future rest weeks. For now, focus on your resting and recovering this week. And just remember, success is always in the details. And if you can learn to do these little things this week during this rest week, develop these habits right now. You don't have to be perfect, but be better more and more often. This is going to help your body be better at responding to your training. So I know the last 3 weeks were not very heavy. So it's possible you don't feel like you need a rest week, or it's possible you didn't honor your rest days the last 3 weeks. The challenge now is moving forward, rest this week, and then work on building those habits, building proper rest in on your Mondays and Fridays, and do this now before you actually need it. So when we get to the harder cycles later, your body's ready to optimize all of your training load. So Tim, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, and you said it really well. Look, I'll simplify for everybody, and I can't tell you the thousands of times I've had this discussion. You don't get faster when you train. You get faster when you rest. Training is a matter of breaking the system down, and resting is when we respond. We super compensate to that breakdown, and we end up stronger after we rest. While you rest, and I always recommend review this training cycle. You've gotten through training cycle 1. There was probably a lot of stuff. You had a little bit of a learning curve. Give yourself credit first. What did you do well? And then say, well, what are some areas that I can improve? Use those, credit yourself. What did I do well? Right? But use those areas where you can improve to refocus your cycle 2 and really take your training to the next level in cycle 2. 100% compliance. You can nail it.
All right. Have a good week.
See you soon.